Government of Metropolitan London and local council and the local Metropolitan London Police and all relevant administrative officers, British officers and representatives of the British government who have facilitated them for this conference today. And they have helped them in organizing this international peace conference. The conference, which is celebrating the annual anniversary of the Peace Corner. This is a celebration of the anniversary of establishment of the Peace Corner over here. And the local government and the police, they have facilitated them in organizing this gathering. And they have allowed them to fix some projectors and screens outside the building so that a large number of people who have come from various cities, they could also be able to see and listen to this message. This conference is since the conference of peace and salutation on Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is in its commencement and its beginning up to its ultimate goal and objective. Right from start to its end, its message is peace, its message is love, its message is tranquility, its message is to spread happiness, to spread tolerance between the people, to create an atmosphere and to create an aptitude and to create a global human behavior of tolerance, human behavior of peace, human behavior of brotherhood, so that all kinds of hatreds, all manifestations of extremisms, all forms of terrorism which are creating unrest for the mankind, they may be eliminated, they may be eradicated, and they may be totally finished through spreading the peaceful message of peace. We don't involve in wars, we just involve in love. So our war is the war of love, and we try to eliminate the terror through spreading the love. And this is the noblest message given by Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to the mankind. And as a second important message for the audience today, before starting the subject regularly, is that since you are living in a country, you should always work for integration. Whether you are living in any country of Europe or in Britain, you should be aware and you should be conscious of being citizens of this country. You should fulfill the requirements, responsibilities, legal, social and moral duties of being citizens. And you should work for integration, social integration. You should think yourself a part and parcel of this society. You should render your respect for the law of the land. And you should avoid in all circumstances to create any kind of restlessness. There may be many people who wrongly in the name of Islam may spread the message of hatred. They may spread the message of dividing humanity in various sects. But in reality, Islam is for unity. Islam is for reunion of mankind. Islam is for creating an atmosphere and global society based on human unity and love, and not on the basis of human hatreds. So you should practically show your loyalty, your obedience, and your cooperation to the law of land, so that you may be known as real representatives and true messengers and true ambassadors of Islam and Islamic teachings. So take this conference as the conference of the message of peace. After these few words of thanks, अब मैं आज की कॉन्फ्रेंस के मजमून की तरफ आता हूँ. Again, I am very sorry for my young sons and daughters, the youth. Practically, I have experienced, it is really, you can say, very difficult and next to impossible to deliver a bilingual speech. Any speech at the same time in two languages. I mean Urdu and English both. It is a difficult task, and you are totally switching on your mind onto English and then switching off again from English and switching on to Urdu. So you lack, then in this way you can't concentrate. You lose frequency of your thought, frequency of your speech, concentration of your thought, and concentration of your ideas. So either it is better either to speak in Urdu or to speak in English. Just choosing of one language is necessary so that the message is conveyed in a very nice and beautiful way. The administrators, they have requested me, and the youth too, they have requested me to give my speech in Urdu, because majority of the audience would love it. So wherever I would find any technical word, any classical word, any difficult thing, I will just correlate it or substantiate it by explaining or at least translating it into English, just one or two or three words, so that at least they may be able to follow the essence. चूँकि मौजू गोशा दरूद की सालाना ये तकरीब है, इसलिए मेरा मौजू भी